Luigi's Rollickin Roadsters replaced Luigi's Flying Tires in Cars Land, and having been on both, I can firmly say, without a doubt, I don't know which one is better. Since I first saw footage of Luigi's Rollickin Roadsters once the ride got replaced, I just thought it was way too similar to Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. Both rides involve you sitting in a car, dancing. What's with the Cars Land rides and dancing? That's weird. The cars don't dance frequently in the Cars movies. You know, in my Disney video, I made a joke about how so many Disney rides have, like, little subtle themes of decapitation. Like, decapitation is referenced in a lot of Disney rides. Dancing is in a lot of Cars Land rides. It's in 2 of the 3. Why are the cars dancing all of a sudden? They never dance in the movies. Aside from McQueen in Cars 3 when he's singing about how sorry he is and also trying to loosen up those ancient joints. Anyway, guys, welcome back to yet another review. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at Sofia, Pasquale, and I think his name is Angelo. It's Angelo. From the Luigi's Rollickin Roadsters, diecast line. These were the only 3 they had. There are 2 more out there. Sadly, they were not being sold. I got these, all 3 of them, in Lizzie's Curio Shop, because the only ones being sold in Sarge's surplus set was this guy. Like, the whole stock of these cars was just him, just Angelo. So either he didn't sell well, or he was overstocked. But I did figure something pretty interesting out. He's either an older release or a newer release. Notice that the hook here, part of the packaging right behind him, notice that the hook here is a different shape than on the other cars, and his packaging is a bit taller. Anyway, let's get started with the review here. I'm going to be doing a triple review today of all 3 of these. So, let's take a look at the packaging. Take a look at the packaging on Angelo, since his packaging is bigger for some reason. It's a bit taller, I think. Yeah, definitely a bit taller. So we've got the logo here with Luigi standing on top of these tires, happily grinning. This picture of Luigi is used in multiple places on the ride, I believe. And then you've got 2 of these cars just grinning. I'd assume they're dancing. Also have some Italian flag banners back there, and a little building in the background. Down here on the name tag, it just says Luigi's Rollickin Roadsters diecast vehicle and Cars Land. The reason why I know the names of the characters is I cross-referenced them with a concept art sheet that said all of their names, with their model sheets basically. On the back you just have Disney.com, the outrageous price I had to pay for these, and some nice artwork in the back. Now, for those of you who don't know what the plot of this ride is, Luigi and Guido's cousins, are actually just Luigi's cousin, I think. Luigi's cousins from the town of Carsoli come to Radiator Springs, and they all just dance to some Italian music. And you're sitting in the cars dancing to that same Italian music. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get these cars out of the package. I'll be right back. I'm not going to open them up on camera since they use the 2010 style of packaging, and I want to be able to use both hands and carefully open them without damaging the packaging. These cars, just like the cars from the other rides, are not made by Mattel. Instead, they're made by the Disney Parks Company, but are made in 1/55 scale and are supposed to be compatible with the Mattel diecasts, which they are. They're the same size, but these cars are tiny. Now, they are small in the ride. They're supposed to be smaller since Luigi's a pretty tiny car, same with the rest of his family. But here's a normal McQueen, and here's Luigi. So they're kind of an odd size for the Cars diecast, not to mention the fact that they are pretty odd Cars diecast since the roofs aren't closed off, and they have the little part for you to step in, and seats as well. So I'm going to take a look at Sofia first here, the only female character of these 3. She's got this adorable grin, lights here, smaller lights underneath it. Got a little car logo, or sorry, that's actually an Italian flag logo, by the looks of it, with a little thing inside. There we go. Kind of difficult to see. She does have a few scratches on her, by the looks of it. Got the chair in there. Again, it doesn't make much sense in universe. It would have been nice to get variants of these that were all closed off, since, again, they're supposed to be real relatives of Luigi's. And I'd love to use them in the Cars Adventures episode, except it would just be so awkward because they're so open. She's got this stripe down here, as well as the same Italian flag logo. Some nice looking wheels, nice hubcaps, and a suitcase mounted up on her back since she is visiting Radiator Springs. Her license plate reads Carsley RW 3109, which is nice because the Radiator Springs racers don't have license plates. Don't know why that happened. And there's the base, which is extremely blank. Got some addresses on there and smears somehow. The base is smeared. These cars are put together with screws instead of the rivets used on Mattel's diecasts. And here's Angelo, who's a very bright yellow, so bright that it's hard to distinguish his eyebrows from the rest of his eyes off camera. Just from a distance, it looks like a yellow blur. Such a bright color. It would have been kind of nice for it to be outlined. I don't know, it's just a very vibrant color. He's got the same Italian flag logo on him as well. He's got a grill and a big old smile. He's happy to be dancing around. He's got a stripe going on the side. Same thing with that same little logo. Nothing on his back. His license plate is 0105 Carsley JK, and he also has a little logo there. If you get the camera to focus on that, that says Frizzante. And there's the base for him. Same exact thing as Sofia. Finally, you have Pasquale, who, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, is my favorite of the three. I really like this dark blue color. He's the exact same mold as Angelo, except he does have a different expression, which is very nice. He's got a big smile. Well, he has a different eye expression. The mouths are identical. He's got the same grill, same bumper, and he's got this white stripe across the side, kind of similar to Cruisin' McQueen or some other cars in real life. So you could get that as a decal. It looks very nice. Got the Italian flag as well, and the chairs, and his license plate is 0707 Carsley JM, the same Frizzante writing, which is absent on Sofia, but it's on these two. And there's the base. Get that focus on. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye now.